Have you ever had a reel just betray you mid-fight? You're out there feeling the tug, adrenaline's kicking, and then bam, the drag slips and your fish is gone. It hurts. Hey, I'm Maria Moses. Welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, I basically test out fishing gear so you don't waste your money on junk. Today, we're checking out the top 5 best spinning fishing reels. No techie stuff, just the stuff that actually matters out on the water. All the product link in the description. I have an Amazon and AliExpress $15 off with free shipping discount code available, link in description, or visit promowell.com. So grab a snack, or like your cat. Let's go. Number 1. Okuma Ceymar C30. Alright, so I first took the Ceymar C30 out on a chill Sunday morning. Just wanted to test it out, see if the hype was real. Spoiler, it didn't disappoint. Casting felt clean, smooth, no hiccups. And the drag? Super solid. I hooked into a nice little bass, nothing crazy, but the reel held up. No jerkiness, no weird tension, just steady. And it's light too. I mean, not feather light, but I used it for a few hours and my wrist didn't hate me after. That's a win in my book. Key features. So what makes this reel cool? Well, first off, smooth, really smooth. It's got 7 ball bearings and 1 anti-reverse thingy that just works. Also, the aluminum spool looks clean, and it's got that braid-ready thing so you don't need backing. And yeah, the handle. Swap sides easy, left or right, whatever you're into. Pros and cons. Pros, super smooth for the price. Lightweight and comfy, looks kind of slick, Solid drag, especially for smaller species. Cons. Okay, yeah, it's not built for monster fish. You probably don't want to haul in a 30-pound catfish with it. Also, it's not sealed, so maybe don't dunk it in salt water. Who it's for. So, who's this reel for? Honestly, if you're just getting into spinning reels or you want a reliable backup that won't empty your wallet, this is a great pick. Pond fishing, light freshwater, finesse stuff, perfect. If you're out there going after sharks, yeah, no, this ain't it. Final verdict. Final thoughts? The Okuma Ceymar C30 punches way above its price tag. It's one of those reels that just feels good in your hands. No fuss, no weird vibes, just a solid reel that does its job. Would I buy it again? Yeah, totally. Anyway, if you've used it, let me know what you think in the comments. Number 2. Daiwa BG2500. I was out kayaking last month, fishing near some mangroves. It's choppy, I'm getting splashed, and bam, a jack smashes my lure. It starts pulling drag like crazy. This reel, the BG2500, didn't skip a beat. The drag was just singing, super smooth, and I just knew it wasn't gonna fail. That's what you pay for. That confidence. Key features. First off, it's all metal. It feels solid. You can knock it around. Smooth drag. The drag system is just butter. Seriously smooth for this price. No jerky movements. Big main gear. It's got Daiwa's big digi gear inside. All that means is it has a lot of cranking power when you need it. Pros. It's literally built like a tank. Super durable. The value is insane. It performs like a much more expensive reel. It's a workhorse. Saltwater, freshwater, it just handles it. Cons. It's not the lightest reel. If you want a featherweight setup, this ain't it. The paint can get scuffed up if you're rough, but hey, it's a tool, right? Who it's for. Honestly, pretty much anyone who wants a reel that will not let them down. It's perfect for a beginner who wants to buy one reel that will last for years, or for a serious angler who needs a super reliable backup. Final verdict. Look, the Daiwa BG2500 is a classic for a reason. It's not fancy, it's a workhorse. It's probably one of the best, most reliable reels you can get for the money. Period. Number 3. Placino HA3000. So, I took the HA3000 out on a little pond trip. Just me, a couple buddies, and some cheap worms, I wasn't expecting much, I figured this thing was gonna jam or feel crunchy right out of the box, but nah, actually pretty smooth. Casted well, handled light braid fine, and the drag, not bad. I pulled in like 3 small bass and I catfished that put up a fight, and it didn't feel sketchy at all. No grinding, no weird noises, just worked. Key features. So yeah, this thing's got a metal spool, which surprised me. Usually at this price, it's all plastic. The handle's foldable, which is cool if you're tight on space or packing light. Oh, and it's got decent line capacity, like more than enough for casual freshwater fishing. Pros and cons. Pros. Super budget-friendly, smooth enough for beginners, feels solid, not like a toy. Cons. Okay, so let's be real, it's not built for huge fish. I mean, it's fine for bass, panfish, stuff like that, but don't expect it to handle a 20-pound striper. Also, it's not the lightest reel I've held, but hey, for the price, I'll take it. Who it's for. This reel's honestly great for beginners. Like, if you're just getting into fishing or want something cheap for a backup setup, this'll do the job. It's also solid for casual anglers. Pond hopping, bank fishing, chill weekend stuff. Nothing hardcore. Final verdict. Final thoughts? The Placino HA3000 isn't fancy, but it works, and sometimes that's all you need. If you're on a budget or just want a solid reel to toss around without stressing, yeah, go for it. Links in the description if you want to check it out.
Number 4, Garcia Revo SX. So first off, it's light, like surprisingly light for how solid it feels. It's got a really smooth drag system, which is crucial when you hook into a decent fish. And the retrieve is just super efficient. It picks up line quickly, which is great for a lot of different techniques. Real world experience. Okay, so I remember this one time I was bass fishing on a local pond here in California, right? It was a really hot day and the fish weren't super active. But I was throwing a chatterbait, and when one finally hit, it hit hard. This Revo SX, it just handled the fight perfectly. The drag paid out smoothly when it ran, and I felt totally in control the whole time. Landed a really nice one that day. That's the kind of confidence this reel gives you. Pros. It's really lightweight, so you can fish all day without getting too tired. The drag is incredibly smooth and reliable, super important. It feels really well built and durable, like it's gonna last. The retrieve is fast, which is great for certain lures. Cons. It's not the cheapest reel out there. It's definitely a bit of an investment. Maybe if you're fishing in really harsh saltwater conditions all the time, you gotta be diligent about maintenance. Who it's for. I'd say this reel is great for anglers who are a bit more serious about their fishing. If you're looking for a step up in performance and quality, and you're willing to spend a bit more, the Revo SX is a fantastic option. It's versatile enough for a lot of different fishing styles, from bass to inshore saltwater. Final verdict. All right, so the Garcia Revo SX. Is it perfect? Maybe not for everyone's budget. But in terms of performance, feel, and overall quality, yeah, it's pretty darn impressive. It's a reel that you can rely on, and it just makes fishing more enjoyable. If you're looking to upgrade your gear, honestly, this should be on your list. Number 5, Garcia Revo Rocket Spinning Fishing Reel. So the first time I used the Revo Rocket, I was skipping soft plastics under docks. Little finesse stuff, you know? And man, when I say this reel picks up line quick, I mean quick. I missed a hit, snapped my wrist back, and boom, it was already spooled tight again. Like, I literally said out loud, whoa, okay. It's got this super high gear ratio. I think it's like 7.6 to 1 or something. I'm not a tech guy, but you can feel it. Super responsive. Feels like snappy, fast without being jerky, if that makes sense. Key features. So yeah, key stuff. The drag is super smooth. I hooked into a feisty smallmouth and the pressure was just steady. No skips, no weird sounds, just like consistent. It's lightweight too. I had it paired with a medium light rod and it felt balanced. You know when a setup just feels good in your hands? That. Also the design, kinda slick. Red and black, looks fast even when it's just sitting on the deck. Pros and cons. Pros.
Insane speed pickup. Smooth drag, like buttery. Lightweight and comfy to cast all day. Looks clean. Cons. Okay, real talk, it ain't cheap. Like, this reel's a little bit of a splurge. Also, if you're into slow presentations, this might not be your jam. It's fast. Like, maybe too fast for dead sticking or finesse-only stuff? Who it's for. So who's this for? Honestly, if you're someone who fishes fast, like moving baits, skipping docks, covering water quick, you're gonna love this. It's also solid for inshore guys who need to pick up slack fast and keep pressure on fish. Not for ultra-light finesse folks, though. You'll probably want to go with something a bit slower, more delicate. Final verdict. Final thoughts? The Abu Garcia Revo Rocket spinning reel is just fun. It's fast, smooth, and feels like a high-end reel. 'Cause it kinda is. Would I recommend it? Yeah, if speed matters to you, this thing's a beast. Anyway, links down in the description if you want to check it out. And let me know in the comments, what's your go-to reel for fast action? I'm always looking to test something new. All right, I'm out. Tight lines, and I'll catch you in the next one.